Hi everyone, how you doing? I hope you are having a great, happy day. My name is Goiana Ferreira here from Florida, and it's a gift to have your participation. Oh, well, let's say a few words on how we can make a real perfect planet, a real perfect humanity. In a few words, we start with ourselves, right? So, for a great humanity that we want, for a perfect humanity, for an awesome humanity, for humanity with honor, with kindness, with respect, with more dignity, with more happiness. What are the main things that we have to focus on? On ourselves. We start on ourselves and then our families, our community, and keep growing. In a few words, that's how it is. We have the peace program for many years, and we have been organizing, making it better, and improving and planning more and more, inviting more and more people. So it's a gift to have your participation. Come and be part of these real classes. It's a course that we have. So come and join us. Will be a gift to have your participation. So when we start a class, when we start a day, we start with a little prayer, a special prayer. Or we leave the door. That's one of the main things we focus. Just a minute or so, just, a little bit, but we are with our family before we leave our house. And when we start a class, we do the same way. Shall we start? Okay, let's go. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, nature. Thank you, sun, divine sun that shines for us. Thank you for the fresh air we breathe, right? Thank you for sacred water, sacred lands, and that we can have a very positive day, a very calm, respectful, happy, polite day. And this gonna help us, all right? So please be with us, and join us. Don't make noise back there, please. All right, let's get going. Thank you. And because we know we can have guardianship when we do our part. So, whichever is your job for that day, you do it calm, you take it easy, you're always polite, you're always on time, and everything gonna work well. All right? Welcome. This is Miss Goya from Florida. It's an easy way to say, okay? All right. So let's say a few words. So we start with our days. We're going to have classes, right? Every day you're going to have classes, right? So the couples that are at home, people that are looking for a new job, or people that are retired, they can take classes during the day and repeat them at night with the whole family. Night classes are from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. All right. So this is very important. Every day with consistency. Yes, that's how I did my bachelor's. Yes, 8 buses a day in Brazil. And my classes used to start at 6:20 in the afternoon and go to 10 p.m. It was hard, but we get things done. So come with us, get a notebook, that's all you need, and start taking notes. Start looking, the classes we already have posted, and those classes are not free because we also need to pay a rent and make our least school in Florida and one in Northeast Brazil. There's two piloting programs that we really need your help. So come and join us. Will be a real gift to have your participation. Oh, well. So every day from Monday to Friday, you will have your notebook and take classes with your whole family combine everyone together in a clean, organized table. You already had dinner, you already ate. Everyone take a shower before dinner. So you're organized for classes. And see how easy it is. Come on, everybody. How easy it is. You can take your classes at home. They're online classes. Welcome to the Peace Program. All right, so let's see a few more words. So you're gonna have You're going to have your notebook. Let's imagine this is your notebook. You're going to have tabs on the top and tabs on the side. So you already purchased a notebook with 100 pages, already numbered them all to be easy, okay? So on the sides, you're going to get 10 modules, information from 10 main modules. What that means? The 10 main chapters. You can imagine like it is a big bachelor's or your master's class, So on the side, you're going to write 1 to 10. There are 10 departments, information from 10 departments that we need in our lives. And there are also modules. That's an easy way for you to understand. 10 different chapters for your master's or for your bachelor's or for your college. Right, boys?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. We have some kids here. Yes. From high school, from college, and they're registering with us as well. Okay, so this is your notebook. So on the side, you have 10 tabs. Just make them with paper. You don't need to purchase them. You save that dollar. You can purchase at the Dollar Tree, but you can save. Okay, on the top is different. At the top, you're going to write just a very few pages. You're going to tell you afterwards the main things for us to be safe. So, like, be hydrated. That's very important. Every single day you have to eat eggs in the morning. Need to drink water, eat salad, eat fruit for you to be hydrated because our work we have a lot of activities outside. Here in Florida, you're going to do it at your home as well. Okay, so we're going to tell you, have tabs here. You can put 5 main tabs. That's it. Because all the time, every week, in one class or another, you are going to go back to this tab. Okay, you are going to be back to this tab and refer to them. Write something else. Okay? All right, that's very important. Our classes are for adults, everyone that's 18 years old and older. But if you, a parent, want to teach songs, food gardening, activities, classes, different classes, you're very welcome. But you, the parent, gonna offer that to your child. You see, we don't put children or teenagers watching straight by our classes by themselves because our license is a Floridian license, is a license from Florida with online classes. Okay, for those people, and we have some kids playing over there. All right. So for you, we have some openings here in Florida. So you're very welcome for our classes now in May. In May, come. We can accept 100 couples. No more, no more. 100 couples here in Florida and 100 couples in Brazil. Okay, for the piloting program. We need to have 2 strong piloting program. For us to see if it's working well, how we're doing, how people are doing, how the kids are doing, everyone is well hydrated. Okay, very good. You're getting there. So, what do you need to start classes tomorrow? A notebook, some pencils, and a pen, something like that. Your water or water bottle, or can be present. Okay. Day classes start early in the morning. You're going to go to classes that already exist, okay, online, classes that we already have. We're going to guide you step by step, and we already have a video there with the basic information you can watch today or tomorrow. Yes, we got that 5 o'clock in the morning. Come on, 5 o'clock, everybody. Let's get going. Very good. Because our focus is to really have a perfect plan and a perfect humanity. It's not better here, better there. Oh, this is better here. This is a bad education, the family practice. No, we need to really focus and get together and get combined and get united and really do things. Okay? All right. Okay, so now we are just going to say two main chapters. You know, these tabs I just told you, these modules. It's a class. You're taking a class. You consider as your bachelor's, as your first college, or your master's. That's fine. Or your doctorate, right? No, not doctorate yet. Okay, so what that means. Let's go to number one, the first module here. Okay, so your first module here, right? So for myself, you know, the tabs. So the tab's gonna be here for me. All right. So it's the first module all the way on the top. And then you come to the second module. Okay, for me, it's like that. Okay, so you're going to do it because you're going to open the book on the other side. Make sense? Okay, all right. On the first module, what's the most important thing? Just a quick review, right? A quick information for you if you're a new student, of course. All right, the first thing is the Department of Religion of being united with the superior. Who is the superior, right? Who is our superior? Sacred waters, sacred lands, right? Sacred lands, the land that grow our food, that grow trees, right? They're sacred, they're divine. So sacred waters, sacred lands, and then we have the sun, Almighty Sun, for 4.5 billion years, we have the solar system with the planets, right? Shining on us, shining for us, right? Giving light and warmth and life to all of us, right? Okay, so we honor the sun as well. We are grateful for the air we breathe, right? For the air. Oh goodness, thank you. They're special. They're superior, right? Somehow they're superior, right? What else we have? We have the rain, the sacred rain. It's divine. Goodness, thanks God we don't have deserts, right? We have the rain, right? Amen, right? You know, here in United States, you know, many kids at preschool they learn rain, rain, go away. No, no, rain. Amen. We can pray for the rain to come at night. That's okay, right? But we never say, oh, this rain, this rain. No, it's different. The rain is sacred. You know what my dad used to do when I was a little child? Yes, with me and my older sister. You know what happened? He put us at the water, you know, the water from the roof. That's where he put us. Okay, next day we are healed. We were healed. You know what I did with my sons? Here in Florida, we live here for many years. When they were a little sick, we went to the beach. A little fever or a little something, because kids have those things. They're normal. They're building their immune system. I brought them to the beach. What happened next day? Oh, gone. So there's secret waters in the planet. There's secret lands, right? Sacred lands, people that walk barefoot, they're healthy. But you can't have a tiny piece of glass or something, right, at this grass that you're walking at. And the ocean is magic. The ocean is special. The ocean, it's almighty. The ocean is a gift of life that cools down our planet. What else? Turn carbon into oxygen. So all these things we're gonna review, we're gonna learn, we're gonna remember, right? Some people studied these things a little time ago, long time ago. So it's very important for us to be up to date, to remember things. Okay, very good. You're doing really great. The other thing is like the ocean water, right? So when we walk at the beach, we are inhaling fresh air. We're taking the sun, that helps to fix vitamin D. We activate serotonin at our body. That's very important for us to be happy. Amen. We are happy families, right? Come and join us, right? Come and join us. And then the other thing is that we also absorb minerals from the entire planet. Oh, how that happens, right? So let's talk about the Atlantic here. It has water from all the continents and also the Pacific, right? Why? Because this water, it's going and coming back, going and coming back, and taking minerals from those mountains, those rocks, right? For billions, 4.5 billion years, right? Of our solar system. Even that the continents move a little bit, but the water is still the same, the ocean is still the same. So come, my friends, come and join us. Will be a real gift to have your participation. Okay, so now let's say we already talk about the superior here. For me, that's here, the first one. Let's say a few words about number two, the module number two, the department number two is the department of families, right? We are the department of families. We need to learn more. We need to practice more, right? How can we do that? Well, we start. So, who we need to take care? In the first place, who it is? It's ourself, parents, teenagers, right? So that's how we teach them. Teenagers, they're already at high school, 15 years old and older. They already learn. They need first to be centered. They get up happy in the morning. They have a centered life. They know what's going on. They know the day of the laundry day, right? They know the cleaning day. So Saturday, right? Cleaning day, 1 hour, two magic is done, right? Okay. All right. How we can do that? 1 hour, clean the whole house. Yeah, sure, because all bedrooms are full with people. Yes, everyone help. That 1 year old you have. Come, my boy, clean here the little corner, right? The little corner of the table, right? Come with mommy. So it's one Saturday a month with mommy, and then the dad, mom, and dad keep taking turns, right? So that would be a real gift to teach you to go over to write it down things. So we're gonna have a paper, right? Gonna have a paper, gonna write the schedule of the week. So some families you have many people, you're gonna sweat. It's okay, you do laundry every day. If it's too many people, get it done. If you don't have any people yet, you're still in an apartment or something, okay, do the laundry twice a week or so. You're gonna make a schedule according to your reality, okay? So come, my friends, and join us. We're gonna write all those notes. All right. So you get here in your book, you open your book, right? Your notebook, okay? And you keep a place for notes, live stream notes that matter to you, that you want to go over afterwards, okay? Just don't write everything because those are part of the class. All right. So all our classes, you just need a cell phone. That's very important. So all you need is a cell phone. Okay. One cell phone for the whole family. If you live five couples or six couples or whichever it is, you don't need six cell phones in one house. You don't need. One is always attached to the wall. Attach one to the wall in case you need to call. Someone is always there. The other one, it goes, come back. It goes, come back. So it goes to the garden and come back. It goes to take a picture something or you listening something. You don't need. We're learning how to be more sustainable. It's always part of the family chapter, okay? It's the department of family, right? Okay, so we're also going to learn how to be organized, how to be up to date by age. By age, you're going to do that. So, according to reality, you're going to check more videos for little ones if you have little ones. You're going to check more videos for older ones, right? So, elementary, middle school, high school, college kids, or all your kids already married. So, you are going to do that. The other thing that we do a lot is have equilibrium. Two very important things, you know, is it's how we teach, how we are at home, how we guide our own kids. It's always the discipline and play, the discipline and play, the discipline and play and love, have fun and care and laugh. But they always need to be together. The discipline is always need rules and days and a schedule of things you're gonna do. So you're 2 years old, 8 years old. Mom, what's the day again? Can you tell me again the day we do laundry here? So they are organized for the whole semester. You keep that schedule. So the first 2 weeks, you're getting organized. You come and you're gonna write it down in pencil. 2 weeks maximum for your laundry day, your cleaning day. Cleaning day is always Saturday because it's the day that everyone needs to be home, right? Saturday morning, because we guide our families to do the gardening, food gardening. I have done a lot of food gardening. 3 years teaching Boca Raton, Wilder School, 7 years teaching Stuart, Florida, with my little school, the preschool I had, and in the afternoon we have school age as well. 2 years volunteering at the Boys and Girls Club, and 1 year volunteer work at the Imagine Chancellor School, public school in Boynton Beach, because we live in these two counties for many years. All right, my friends. So we need to work. We need to have our food gardens. Let's say you have an apartment. No problem. You're gonna see, do you already have a little porch with sun? Okay, you're gonna plant tomatoes, you're gonna plant kale. Make sense? Okay, so maybe you have shade on that porch. Okay, let's plant lots of mint and other herbs. That's easy for your salad. So we're gonna teach you how to be sustainable according to your reality. Okay, so you have a huge yard. It's full of trees that give no fruits, right? It's huge of grass or weeds. No problem. Let's go to our center again. What we do? One thing at a time. We plan everything ahead. We talk to our spouses. This planning here, okay? And then you see what you're gonna need for it, right? Okay, okay, my husband. Okay, my wife. We're gonna need this and that. Okay, grandma, grandfather, right? Our parents. Okay, it's important. And then you tell the kids. Makes sense. You are organized. They're not part of all details and this and that, It's too much for them. Don't need to give many details for little kids, right? They're gonna come and then you tell them what to do. It's one of the big problems nowadays that parents ask the kids too much. Shall we do this or that? Shall we do this or that? No, we do things. We're the parent. We're the teachers. We don't ask students, what you want to do? What you want to do? No. The teachers, because this class is for teachers as well. Teachers and parents, they know what to do. They already plan what they want to do, what they need as materials. Okay, for the class, what you need? One notebook and a happy color paper like this for you to make a schedule. Okay, all right. So you learn how to make things, right? Okay. So the other thing that you're gonna do is use things that you already have. Okay. But before we talk about that, let's talk about number three. The number three is the chapter for your home, for your house, is the chapter that we talk about cleaning. It's the chapter that we talk about the little kids, the house cleaning. It's very important. So, the house cleaning, everyone is combined. You don't use a bunch of chemicals and things, and you have like 10, 20 different bottles. No. Use the ones that almost gone. You're not going to throw them away, right? You use them, right? If they disinfect, it's always the toilet. That's it. If kids pee in a shower, the shower space, right, or the bathtub, okay, we spray there twice a week or so, right? It's clean. They use that tub, right? When all these bottles finished, those that are more harsh to our health, you're gonna purchase only vinegar. Only vinegar, yes, because we're healthy families, right? We know better. We don't give medication to kids. We're always outside enjoying fresh air. It's a beautiful day. Okay, so here it is, number 3. It's about the little kids. It's about the house cleaning, every Saturday, and also check our home items. In a few words, what you're going to do? You're going to check what you have. Yes, it's very quick. Yes, come on, everybody. Yeah, I have some students here, high school students, college students, and some other boys there playing on the other side. You see, we're busy, busy, busy. Come with us and join our program. And remember, our classes are not for free. We need to pay rent, right? And we need to have a house here in Florida for a piloting program, one in Brazil. We need those 2 houses this month, this week. So hurry up, my friends, and help us be part of this gift. It's a gift of life. Let's just say a few more words. Number 3, you're going to clean your house. All right. Some people don't know. They never heard about this. Clean, so it's not clean, sweep and mop. No, it's not only that. So you're gonna do one item a day. So one day you're gonna get all your pictures and check. Oh, are they harmonious? Are they beautiful? Are they nice? I remember good things, good people from those pictures, right? Or not. And then one day is all for all pictures, one day is for all objects. All the objects you're going to go over because sometimes we stop thinking about or we never did. It's not our fault, it's how we grew up like that. Make sense? Okay, you're going to check everything. So the pictures, the objects, do start with the easy one. You don't need to go in the sequence, all right? Then you go to the furniture. Which one is too bulky? It's too much. Center tables, too big, too much space. Let's walk on the center of the living room. Makes sense? We don't need bigger and bigger and bigger houses. We don't need that, right? We don't. Okay, we share houses with someone else for many years. That's sustainable. And we pay less and we have more time to volunteer, to learn, to study. Okay, so this is very important. And then you're going to get one day only for your kitchen items. You're going to do make a plan on that module number 3. Talk to your spouse. Say, hey, my love, we need to talk. So you're going to talk and invite and sit and look again. Okay, because those first videos we go over, slowly, so you can catch up the big pictures, because afterwards we go faster, because then everyone already know the basics. Okay, and then you're gonna get one day for kitchen items, one day only for the toys. You get all the toys of the house. Okay, maybe are your children toys, maybe your grandchildren toys. Okay, you have toys or you don't. Another day is for the games, all the games. Okay, all the games you have. Board games, are they positive or not? Put them all at the table and go over and talk and organize. So that's what you're going to do. Another day is for the cleaning items, everything used. You use the harsh one first. Okay, use the ones that are almost gone. Sorry, not the harsh ones. The ones almost gone is one less bottle to keep, right? Keep the ones in transparent containers like Pine Sol. You can use them, like Fabuloso, things like that, right? And after that, what you're gonna do? Just drops of soap, right? You don't need many things, many things. Depends the type of floor you have. Anyways, you're gonna think according to your reality, and you're gonna make it better. All right, you're gonna make it sustainable, and you're gonna make practical. So small bottles with chemical, you put them first, and they are lined and straight in a box at your laundry. And then you make a big tag. Cleaning products, that is laundry products. And you get less and less and less, okay? No, no, no. A comforter, you don't need comforter for clothes. Just put a little vinegar there sometimes, that works. So you're going to learn how to make things to work. Anyways, now let's say a few words for the number 4. The number 4. Oh, we are almost 30 minutes. This live stream is an hour. It's your first live stream. It's just a little bit of each. Okay, that's the last module I'm going to talk here because we have other things to talk about. We're just touching up for you to have an idea. The number 4 is everything related to food, food gardens, what you already have, what you don't, what you need to purchase in bulk with your neighbors. Why? People need to go to supermarket. Some people go every day, right? Some people go every week. No, you need to have some grains. You need to have, right? Legumes, right? You need dry food. Everything we just call dry food. Rice, beans, lentils, garbanzo beans, oats, cocoa powder, without sugar, 100% cocoa, coffee for the elders, 50 years old. Yeah, people that are 20, young like me, we don't need coffee, right? Yes. So we give coffee and cocoa to people that are 50 and older because they're anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and they help. Anyways, you're going to learn nutrition, right? At another chapter. So the number 4 is also related to your food gardens or your little porch. Oh, or your little, it's almost a farm, no problem. Or it's a house with a backyard. So that's a number 4, according to reality. We give you the class for you to think about, for you to process, and you have your priorities, right? Oh, goodness, you have a farm or you have a little apartment. So, in a few words, that's what it is, you know? Yeah, we are 35 minutes. About. Okay. Anyways, my friend, let's get going. So, number 4 is your module. This is the Department of Food, of Nutrition, right? But not the nutrition health, just the food. You need to purchase different things, different items, label them, and purchase them in bulk with your neighbors. You're gonna go, yeah, we go every month. We call neighbors, invite neighbors, come join our program, peace program from Miss Goya and other volunteers of the planet. Okay, so you come to us. All right, so the department is a chapter, the chapter number 4. Sometimes you're going to say it's a module because some people have different words they are more used to hear in different locations of United States, Brazil, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia. Our work is for every family of the planet. And our classes are only in Portuguese and English. If they need translation, they just put there the subtitles in their language, that's fine. Okay, my friends, let's get going. So this is food. Where to start, how to plant. We're going to start with pots. You're going to plant what you can plant that month. If it's rainy or not, rainy season or dry season. Because some people don't plant for years or never plant. There's some people on TV every day. It's true. Some other kids on video games, right? Some other kids never help mom or dad to cook. Some dads don't help the moms. So we are working to have better families. Okay, quick review. Every time you say like that, quick review. So what it is? It's here. Department of Families, the number 2, module 2, department 2. So 2 is everything related to families. Number 1, it's religion, our connection to the superior, whichever is your belief. If you like Buddha, Muhammad, or, Krishna, or Jesus, or if you like the pastor of your community, or your parents were so good, so special to you. Everybody has someone, right? But who is above us? Human beings, who is above us? All right. Number 3 is cleaning the house, cleaning the land, cleaning inside, cleaning with sweep and mopping. It's everything related to cleaning, cleaning negative thoughts, negative things. Just don't talk about them anymore. Move on, move on. Grandma has cancer. Start singing and take sun and fresh air and happiness and games. What's gonna happen? Grandma gonna heal. That's for sure, right? It's true. We don't go to doctors. What doctors for? The times I brought my kids to doctors, true. It's when once a year the public school ask for some paperwork. That's how we go. The rest we treat at home. You have a little headache once, twice a year. What you do? You drink water, take a shower, you eat protein, and go to bed. You rest a little bit, and then you're done, right? Okay? So we learn how to be more positive, how to be more sustainable, how to be more alive. And that comes with happiness, vitamin D, fresh air, you know, strong bones. We need vitamin D. We need to activate serotonin with sun exposure and inhale. So this is also about, and then we have other Department of Health. Let's go quick. All right, let's check with us. Okay, so here we are. You see how fast we are? Okay, so the number 5, department number 5 is communities, right? It's the plaza, is the constitution, that we need to improve, regulations for a bairro, our neighborhood, right? So we work, we try, we improve, we write it down, we make it better and better and better. So it's our community, it's the module or department, you can say number 5. And then let's talk about number 6, 7, 8. Number 6 is health and nutrition. Health and nutrition. You see here? Okay, make those tabs. Make them tonight, because tomorrow we have more classes. So some classes are live stream and some are recorded on a cell phone, so we don't have everybody not going to be seeing me all the time, right? Might be tiring, right? Okay, so you're gonna have some pictures, classes on your cell phone, okay, on YouTube. It's very easy. But remember, classes are not free. You need to pay. Yes, $25,000 for 2 years class. It's like a bachelor's, a master's. Let's get going because we need to pay rent and we need to get going to help the deserts, the forest. Goodness, a lot to do. All right, let's get going. So here, number 6, nutrition and health. We're going to learn a lot about being outside. Yes, come that pollen. Oh, goodness, that's how we build our immune system. It's part of my master's in education done here in New England, in the United States, in a language that's not mine. And I got it. I'm strong. Come on, everybody. It's true. No 8 buses this time. Yeah, it's true. I did 4 years of bachelor's in Brazil. But for me, taking 8 buses a day is true. It's true. One day I'm going to tell a little bit about me. Yeah, you're going to see. It's true. In Goiânia, city of Goiânia, that's what I did. It's true. I lived there for many years. I was born in São Paulo, though, the São Paulo capital. Anyways, so To enter the free university, the public university, Federal, Universidade Federal de Goiás, I had to take one whole year of vestibular classes, vestibular preparations, a test. You know what happened? My class were from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's true. Buses, I don't remember how many buses though. Yes? Okay, I'm coming. And then what happened? I got home after midnight. It's true, after midnight. Okay, my friends. But I got it done. I got my diploma. I got it done. Let's get going. Come with us. Okay, so here it is. Number 7. The number 7, it's everything to do construction. So when you do the 7, you know, little kids, they cut, like Waldorf kids, they cut the 7. It's easy to remember. So that will remember an apartment, a building. So it's easy to remember. We try to make things like that. Number 3, little kids, it's 3, it's not such a good number. Like you don't get married on number 3, right? Okay, so it's for little kids, for house cleaning and stuff. Number 7 is construction. How to build, how to be sustainable, how to build here where we are, improve deserts and forests, right? We need to build houses, pre-made houses. How are we gonna build the permanent villages? Yes, we have that plan because we need to shrink our humanity because we're too many. We're too many. It's not handable. It's not possible. Okay, so that's department number 7 is construction, right? Construction and management, fixing, electrician, plumbing, everything's number 7 is easy to remember because you cut the center, you remember that's an apartment or a house or a building. Done. Okay, very easy. Let's say a few words about number 8. Number 8, you get a big, huge, beautiful star. Is the department, the module, your class for education. Okay, see, ta-da, got to start the number 8. I don't have room here. I need to make room. Okay, so let's fold here my little paper. Sorry, I didn't make too small for you. All right, so here we are. So number 8, it's education. Parents need to know their kids are learning at school. Makes sense? Yes. One day, one of my sons came home and said, Mom, after testing, we watch bad movies at the school, public school, at the elementary. I said, what? And he told me about. I called the school. I talked to them. We can't pray at public school. We can't sing songs of God, We can't. But bad movies, okay. No, it's not okay. Video games okay about destruction, about killing, about everything that's bad is on video games and it's okay. Bad movies is okay. No, it's not okay. Parents don't even know. Because I'm a teacher. I was a substitute teacher for 5 years in 2 counties here in Florida. It's all the same. They disrespect a lot. Parents don't have idea. Because when parents come, you talk to parents sometimes, right? And you see that they're polite, they're respectful, and you imagine at home they're polite and respectful, right? But at the school, they're not. Sometimes they say bad words when they walk from the class to the cafeteria, and they talk anything that's not useful, not interesting, not happy. They're bored, they say bad words and slangs. Parents don't have an idea. It's very, very important for us. All this is mandatory. You're just going to do according to your reality. Okay, you're going to do according to your reality, but you need to do. Okay, let's go. So number 8 is the Department of Education. You know what your kids are learning. You teach them at home as well. Let's say they're in a public school or private school. You know what they're learning. We motivate parents. We motivate parents a lot to go and open a school at their bairros, at their neighborhoods. We say bairro because shorter, easy, more sustainable. Yeah, say bairros. Sometimes we can change some words and we're going to make a proposal to the government for a new English, United States. And a new Portuguese in Brazil. Yeah, it's a proposal. Shh, don't tell anybody yet. Okay, just keep taking your classes. Shh, don't tell. We already made a proposal. Goodness, we sweat a lot. When you make a proposal to somebody important, like the governor, the president, ooh, you got problems. They check every tiny thing you do for years. So now we're not doing that. We're going to have everything ready first, and then we submit, right? With many people present. That's how we're going to do. I learned the harsh way. Shh, don't tell anyone, okay? Don't do it yourself right now. Just keep writing and improving your own family practice. Okay, so number 8 is the Department of Education. So if you have a kid, 4 years old, 2 years old, elementary, middle school, you need to know they're learning. And what college? What about college kids? What they're gonna learn? They turn 18, they're home. What you gonna do? Oh goodness. They're gonna work and they're gonna study at night with you. Everyone to 17, right? Some of them just turn 18. It's okay, right? Okay, they complete their high school during the day. They're the whole day at school. Mandatory. Why? Because parents need to work. We can't have a line of cars of 100, 200, cars waiting to pick up their kids. No, they just stay the whole day there. It's more sustainable. Yes? Oh, it's almost done. Oh, just 10 more minutes. I'm almost done. Please? Okay. Then we have the department number 9. Number 9 is everything about accounting. Okay, so goes here, this page, right? This chapter. You're going to take the pages that are read, you're going to take them out and you're going to make a binder, your family binder. That's different than your volunteer binder. You have two different binders. But first, you start with your family. Remember, before we help the planet, we start with ourselves. We're always centered this way, and we are always in equilibrium. We always plan ahead and we make things always with consistency. Very good. Come with us. All right. So it's easy to remember. Number 9 is not a complete number. It's an odd number, right? It's not complete, so it's easy to remember. You always have accounting coming. Okay, so you get your receipt. You're gonna buy lentils with all your neighbors. All right, who needs? Me, me, me. Okay, so you're not going to buy only lentils. Already buy lentils and rice and beans and oats and coffee and cocoa and whichever you need, right? Okay, right? So you don't have to go every week supermarket. You have your salad home, your tomatoes, your kale, right? Your mint. You have everything right there. Cantaloupes, melons, watermelons, right? Pumpkins. They easy to grow and they really gonna be ready for you. Okay, so number 10 is our last one. Number 10. It's safety again. Again? I didn't hear Miss Goya talking about safety before, right? Miss Goya, just call Miss Goya, it's easy. Miss Ferreira sometimes only for very special classes, right? Okay, so Miss Goya, that's easy. Professora Goya, Miss Goya, okay. So number 10, safety. What's the safety? Oh, this safety is different. It's against snakes and ticks and spiders and mosquitoes and flies. Those are harmful. Everything how we teach the kids till they're 10. Everything is the enemy. That's it. It's not because by the time you're gonna see if that snake is friendly or not, it already bit the person, right? So those are bad. Before you see if a mosquito, they don't need kids in elementary. I taught kids like that. I was a substitute teacher for 5 years. Yeah, I taught kids. Oh, these kids, gypsy kid, mosquito have a line like this, the other is like that, the other a bit more like this, the other. No. Every mosquito is the enemy because of malaria, yellow fever, dengue, Zika, and you put a whole bunch of things in it. Every fly is your enemy. You don't leave the fly until you get a little closer and see if the I don't even know in English, varejeira, the green one, that put put things, in animals. Before you learn that, it's already too late. It's already there. So you need to be prepared. You need to be organized. You need to have the counters clean. You need to have net at your window. So you're safe, All right. So this is your family binder. I said everyone have a notebook. Everyone, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, and every kid that's 18 years old and older. Make sense? Okay, very good. So what you gonna do? Every day, one of them, oh, I make it neat today. Okay, oh, I make it neat today. Every day, one of the family is gonna get that page and put at your binder. It's called family binder. Here, family binder. All right. A week pass or 2 weeks, maybe 3, depends on your family, maybe 4. You're done. And then you're going to start volunteering for real. We can't wait 2 years, 4 years, 10 years. Some people already volunteer too much. They need a little break, a little vacation. They don't have vacation for years. You know, some people don't volunteer at all. They work, 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 get money, pay bills, get a new car, a new house. So we learn how to share. Also, house, how to be sustainable, have all the rooms busy and full. And here's how to be a volunteer. You're going to learn with us. You take classes, you know how you can volunteer for the desert, how you will volunteer for the forest, called forest management, forest cleaning. Okay? Salo, I need more power here, please. Get the cable, quick. Right there, the plug. Quick, quick, quick. No, it's 5 more minutes. So, my friends, come and join us and be happy. Okay, so you need 2 different binders, classes for home. About 4 weeks, you stay here. And then you're going to take classes to be a volunteer. Okay, so join our classes. Many videos have how to make wire transfer. We don't use Zelle or Pix from Brazil. We don't. It's too complicated. We don't need that. Okay. We need real transfer, like regular transfer. Yes, we are trustful people in this planet. So you make wire transfer. It's 820 per family classes, how to be positive, sustainable, and happy and going, right? But you can have those volunteer classes for free. Or you can take the whole class, 2 years class. That's $25,000 per person. It's like a master's, right? Because I took my master's long time ago. And I tell you a secret. Our class is much better. Oh, very organized, very neat, and many, many chapters. Oh, neat, organized. You're going to type, you're going to make maps, you're going to make drawings. Going to be fun. Yes. And in a few words, we have 5 minutes. Come on, Miss Goya, hurry up, hurry up. So here's a volunteer. Here's a volunteer. You're going to learn how you can really help. Okay, so you can help the deserts, real deserts, the whole planet. We have plan, real plan. It's not just to put a plant there and say bye-bye. No, can't do that. The lab plants, they're good. Yes, those lab plants from Asia, right? They go into the ground and they're there. They start growing. But our work is for millenniums ahead, for eternity. So what we need to do to make that possible? We need to work and a lot. So in a few words, you're going to make a hole in the ground. You're going to put layers and mulch and raw fish and vegetables without seeds and more mulch and more seeds and logs. And you keep going like 2 meters down the ground. Yes, like 2 meters down. Oh, the sun came out again. Beautiful. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, sun. Sun, we're grateful when we see the rain, we feel the rain. We go inside. No, if it's warm rain, summer rain, yeah, we take a shower and then we go inside. Yeah. We take rain shower. It's healthy. Amen, amen. Thank you, son. Look how beautiful, shiny. Shine bright, shine bright. And then we learn a little bit how to improve some songs you could sing at your house. Sing at your little, with your kids at your class. You can improve little songs, little poems. Oh, I'm going to change a word here, a word there. Down by the bay where the watermelon grow. Any song, Larry Rain, na, na, na. So you're gonna learn our songs that we created and how you can improve other songs. Okay, as a volunteer, oops, come on, everybody, don't do that. Oh, I'm almost done. Look, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay, I'm almost done. So this it is. Come and join our work. Be a wonderful student for Families United and come and join our work for an awesome volunteer. Volunteer that are kind. We are families and volunteers that are kind, respectful, polite, happy, healthy, and motivated and strong. We get something, we finish, okay? That's very important. It's forbidden to stop in the middle of the way. If you start, you finish. Let's get going according to your reality because your family binder. If you get something as a volunteer for the desert or the forest or whichever it is, what you're going to do? You finish, you get it done. So, welcome. This is the Peace Program. And we are many of us, many volunteers helping different places, right? Okay. So, welcome. My name is Goiana Ferreira from Florida. Take care. And every Monday we start classes to new families. Welcome. It's a gift to have your participation. Okay. Now, just a little song to say goodbye. We always finish in reverence. Clean waters and lands, sacred waters and lands, clean and sacred waters to our lives. Peace to our hearts, to the ones in need. We are all one, we are all one. Everybody! Clean waters and lands, sacred waters and lands, clean and sacred waters to our lives. Peace to our hearts, to the ones in need. We are a one, we are a one. Woohoo! Yes, everybody can sing happy easy songs. It's a gift to have your participation. And I see you every day at our classes, Monday to Friday, 7 to 10 p.m. And people that are at home, oh goodness, we have 1 minute. Come on, everybody. Yes, so people